You know, concussions and head injuries aren't just a problem for professionals in the NFL. It's an issue for football players at all levels.
That's right. But a local team has decided to use the brain sensor strips for their players beginning this year, and that is DeMatha Catholic High School.
Yeah, News 4's Jason Pugh has more on the player protection monitoring system.
When I got the concussion, I didn't know where I was. I couldn't do mental math. I couldn't remember 3 words. So it was pretty bad.
Nobody knew about it, and I just went to the coach and said my head was hurting and said, all right, we'll take you out. But like if I hadn't gone to the coach and talked about it, I would have just stayed in.
This year at DeMatha, players won't have a choice when it comes to staying in. The team is using these sensor strips on the back of players' helmets. The device indicates how many impactful hits a player has taken. Once the sensor flashes a red light, the team's concussion protocol should be assessed.
Kids at this age don't understand the severity of a concussion, so a lot of times they don't report symptoms until it's too late. And so this way I can take a look, maybe I got to watch Joe. He took 3 really big hits this week, and watch him that way. And then I can let the parents know, he doesn't have a concussion, but he did take 3 hard hits this week. Let's take an eye and watch him.
A lot of times, we let our competitiveness, misguide a lot of our judgment, and you need someone there to kind of be the level-head person and balance it all.
Players, coaches, trainers, and parents are all in agreement. This is a step in the right direction for high school athletes.
I'm just more worried about my head because that's my future. Like no matter what, it always ends with your head. I got to have my brain and good senses to go with me for the rest of my life.
It's amazing. How does this work?
Yeah, show us.
Well, here's the thing. First of all, this sensor strip does not detect concussions. It detects impact for players. So basically an athletic trainer, they can keep track of how many hits a player has taken in practice every single day on a week-to-week basis, even on a season-to-season basis with this sensor strip. Now, if an impact is really, really hard, it flashes red. The athletic trainer will come over, pull the player to the side, and they will do their concussion procedures, see if the guy is concussed, and let the coach know, hey, he needs to be taken out for a few plays or sit out this entire game, or he's okay to go back in this game.
So it becomes a guide.
Pretty much. It's a guide to the athletic trainer. And one thing it does, it takes it out of the coach's hands and the player's hands, because we all know these kids and these coaches, they want to be on the field. Yeah, it gives it to the athletic trainers, and that's where it should be.
And I guess it's like the Fitbit, where you could just download it on a computer, and then you could call up a chart, and you can almost chart someone's impact.
And here's the thing. If 2 players are practicing, they play the same position, one player takes 17 hits in practice, and the other player has taken 50 hits in practice, a coach can say, or an athletic trainer can say, you know what, maybe this player isn't using the proper technique. That's what this sensor strip does. It gives you a gauge of, impact, also who's using the proper technique in practice and in games. So it's a good thing for high school players.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thousands of parents right now are just
let's hope it catches on all across the area, because football, it's the greatest sport in America right now. We want to keep it that way. And the only way to do that, you have to protect players.
Helping to address a very serious problem.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks, Jason.